Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your love reading. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what is going on with you. And here's how your reading is going to go. First, we're going to read 4 things you may be dealing with, make some prediction based on that, and then we will look at new things coming towards those of you with Capricorn placements. We will do a zodiac rundown for how each one of the signs may be coming towards you, and then we will pull romance oracles for you, Capricorn. Okay? Now, if you've not subscribed, I hope you'll consider doing so. And if you have a question for my tarot deck, it is super easy to book a reading with me. Okay? Everything that you need to know is in the description box below my most recent video, Capricorn. With that being said, Capricorn, let's get started on what you may be dealing with. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Had a couple of jumpers. Hanging Man, Devil in reverse. We're going to see what that has to do with. Are you feeling in limbo, or have you got somebody in limbo? Let's take a look. Kind of hoping for some healing, maybe, in a situation. Might have you kind of up in your head about something, Capricorn, with your own energy in reverse there. 8 of Wands in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords was in the upright. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the upright. And the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, at the very center of this thing, the Ace of Swords, that is a victory card, okay? It's also a light bulb moment, okay? Don't get it twisted. Let's talk about this dynamic. Is it a soulmate? Probably. There are many. Don't get it twisted, but I think you are dealing with a soulmate. But the 2 of Cups here is in reverse, okay? The 6 of Pentacles is in reverse as well, because there is a lack of balance in the giving here and the doing, okay? And Capricorn, I mean, many of you know I'm a Capricorn moon. We, as Capricorns, have a tendency, if we're not careful, to give, and neglect ourselves, okay? And I think you may be doing that. Some of you, not all of you. I don't really have overwhelming codependent energy. I just really, what I'm getting here, between the 2 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Pentacles reverse, and then the 2 of Cups in reverse, is that, you know, one of you is doing a lot more giving to this thing than the other. And one of you is much more emotionally invested. And one of you, not so much at all, with the King of Cups in reverse, okay? For some of you, there is blocked communication here with the 8 of Wands. If not, it may soon be, or, hear me out, there's definitely energetic emotional distance. I mean, I have that all day long. But the 8 of Wands here in the reverse, it just speaks to yuck communication, little to none, no action, things really not going in the way that you would like. And it has left you in limbo, okay? Some of you are being juggled. That's not for probably even half of you. The 2 of Pentacles is in the reverse, okay? But you know what? I think there is toxicity here. I just think that you didn't see it for a good while, okay, with the Devil in the reverse. But you know, at the very center of this thing, I bring you back to the Ace of Swords in the upright. It is the light bulb moment. It is, you know, the spark going on, the aha moment that you're having here, where you're like, you know, this thing is just not equal and I need to cut it out, with the Queen of Swords in the upright. And it's a head over heart decision. You got emotion for this person, no doubt, okay? It's a head over heart decision. It's an intuitive decision. And it is, you know, it is not you being mean about it at all. No, it's just you holding your boundaries to the point that, and you know, and I don't know who did the walking away, but it's an energetic cut that you're making here. Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, okay? And it's going to give you some success, triumph over adversity, okay? Because this person is just emotionally immature or emotionally unavailable, selfish perhaps, toxic, maybe some addictions or whatever. But be that as it may, Capricorn, I think regardless, I think you're making a, you know, looking at least making a head over heart decision here. And either one of 2 things is happening here that is causing the friction between you and this person. You have had this aha moment, okay? The light bulb went off and you started to hold some boundaries. And then that is pushing this person away. Or maybe they walked away and you're energetically now looking at walking away yourself, right? Which you still have to do regardless of whether you're still in contact with this person or not, you know, or you're just cutting it out altogether. okay? But I see you taking a stand for yourself and speaking your truth, okay? And starting to stand back in your power, where before you weren't so much so doing that, okay? You've pulled air and earth and water and fire. You have pulled Pisces and Capricorn in the major arcana. We're going to predict where this dynamic is going to go going forward, whether this thing will stabilize or whether you will kind of go off and make new paths, okay, Capricorn. Let's see where this thing is headed, Capricorn. Let's see where you're headed with this dynamic that we just read for. And then we'll see what new things are coming in for you regardless, Capricorn. Where are you going with this new connection? What's going to be happening with the new, with this current connection that we have read for? What's going to be happening here, Capricorn? What's going to be happening here? Let's take a look, Cappy. Let's take a look. Justice in the reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. It's going to come out. You're going to see the truth. And you may get a little bit of a clearing of the air, a kind of a half-assed apology. But quite honestly, the Justice is in the reverse, which can speak to divorce. It definitely speaks to the lack of equal give and take. The Knight of Wands is in the reverse. And I think you're just going to quit giving to this thing, because I think you're tired of dealing with this person. I think you're exhausted. And tired of dealing with the temper tantrums that some of them are throwing, okay? And that's what I see. So what's interesting is where this thing is going here. I do think there's going to be a bit of balancing of the karmic scales, if you will, because the Four of Cups is in reverse here, which speaks to the one that got away. The Hermit in reverse, which speaks to someone coming forward, but kind of a too little too late thing, because it ends in the Five of Cups, which is disappointment. And I don't think that's you. I think that's your person. I think that's your person. I think you will possibly hear from this person again. But I think, Capricorn, I think you're going to hold your boundaries with that Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. I think once you're done, you're done. Can I just call that? Okay. Water here and air and fire. Virgo and Libra. Let's see what new things are coming in for you, Cap. New things headed towards the Capricorns, please. New things headed towards the Capricorn. New things headed towards the Capricorns. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. New things coming for you. And if you haven't hit that like button, I certainly hope you will. All right. All right. And definitely subscribe too. And if you just double check your notification bell periodically. Make sure you're set to know when I go live or upload. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at new things in the next couple of weeks that may be coming in. Definitely. Oh, you got messages. Oh, God, Capricorn, you got You are what in the world? Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you've got some opportunities that are going to cross your path, Capricorn. You're going to get some invites, okay? I'm just going to call that. Ace of Wands is also a pregnancy card, so just, those of you that might apply to, right? Page of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Those are more slow movers. The Ace of Wands being a little bit faster, more passionate, more direct. But the Ace of Pentacles, even though that's divine timing, slow and steady wins the race, that one makes more of a prediction about being long-term potential. And I'm not saying the Ace of Wands is not. Now, this could be all one person. Okay, this could be all one person. All right, definitely somebody is coming towards you. Now, the Queen of Swords has showed her face again. And I'm not reading gender, I'm reading energies. What that tells me is this. You need to use your intuition when you are looking at romantic options. I'm not telling you not to go out and have a good time, but don't ignore red flags. Set your boundaries right up front, nicely and kindly, okay? And just get things off on the right foot. And look, you will manifest. Right? Wheel of Fortune and divine timing. That's when that came out. So Capricorn, I think you're going to be pretty busy. And what's interesting is at least one of these options, this may be all the characteristics of one. Okay, but hear me out. At least one of these options is viable and has some long-term potential. Okay? So keep your vibe up. Keep doing your meditation. Let's do your zodiac rundown. You pull fire and earth and air and Virgo in this part of the reading, Capricorn. I'm really excited about the new stuff. Something really passionate coming in. Something really passionate. Okay, Capricorn. Let's do the zodiac rundown for you, for all the different zodiac signs and their thoughts about you, depending on who you're dealing with, right, Capricorn? All right, let's see. One more shuffle, and we will have it, Capricorn. And I'm going to pull some romance oracles for you after this, okay? All right, Capricorn. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries is in limbo and really keeping their options open, non-committal right now. If you are dealing with a Taurus, you may get an apology, but they're really exhausted and don't want to give much to this. Okay, you may get an apology or some kind of closure, clearing of the air. If you are dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is coming out of hiding, but there's still hidden toxicity. If you are dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer really is wanting to focus on themselves. They don't want to give to this, okay? Trying to work on themselves, possibly their career, but they don't want to give anything towards this. If you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo would like a new start and something stable and lasting with you. If you are dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo feels like you are very attractive, but they feel like that you are out of balance, and a workaholic, Capricorn, we get accused of that sometimes, don't we? A workaholic, or that you've got your priorities out of order, but they're very attracted to you, okay? Let's see, that was Virgo, right? Yep. Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Yep, okay. If you are dealing with a Libra, the Libra misses you and is really up in their head about things and kind of paralyzed right now. Misses you. Yep, feels abandoned. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio is making a head-over-heart decision because they feel like the obstacles here are just too much to overcome. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius wants to confess their love to you. They are crazy over you, and they want to go the distance. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is being very quiet about it, but they do want something lasting with you. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius feels like this is a waste of time, and they have accepted that, and they are really taking a break and trying to heal overall and just not entertain any kind of romance. If you are dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces is spying on you and is very disappointed with the way that things are right now. If you're dealing with a romance oracle right now, let's pull the romance oracles for you, Capricorn. And I hope you will subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, Capricorn. Let's take a look at anything else the romance oracles can tell you about your love life, right? Might find something different out for some Capricorns, right? We'll just take a look. Because obviously this is a general read. May not be for every Capricorn that watches, okay? Capricorn, passion, letting go of control issues, healing up family issues, doing that shadow work, letting things unfold organically. Those of you who have been working to manifest love, your affirmations, your visualizations are being heard by the divine. Let this be your confirmation. Passionate, something with passion coming in, and I said that. And some of you, spirituality is affecting things with you. Let's pull off the bottom again. And keep an open mind. Your person, your life partner, might not fit the norm for you. Might be a different type. How many times have you seen people that were just elated? They were so happy with one another. And when you sit down and you talk to them, you go, they go, he or she wasn't even somebody that would be my type, that I would have even talked to. And here we are, happy as can be. Sometimes that is a good thing, though, right, Capricorn? Because, we don't necessarily always want to manifest what we've manifested in the past, right? So thank you so much for tuning in, Capricorn. I wish you all many blessings and a lot of love.